welcome back. I'm Tisha. If you're new here, thank you for joining me. This video will be a week of dinners that I cook for myself and my boo. They will all be healthy, easy, and delicious, and nutritious, and quick, and let's go. What we're gonna need is chickpeas, diced tomatoes, and coconut milk. This is Maui grown ginger root. So beautiful. Tonight's dinner is a one-pot chickpea curry that's done in less than 15 minutes. It's one of my favorite recipes to make when I'm running low on groceries, and it's a one-pot meal. Make sure when you're adding turmeric to anything, you add black pepper for proper absorption. Throwing in a can of crushed tomatoes, coconut milk, and then your rinsed and drained chickpeas. Tomatoes are very high in acid, so I like to add coconut sugar to balance out the acidity. I normally add regular spinach to this, but since right now I only have frozen, that's what we're gonna add. Once the spinach is wilted, I like to top it off with some cilantro or microgreens and then a squeeze of lemon or lime. Dawn went fishing and caught two beautiful fish. The red one is a moana kali, which is a goat fish, and the other is an uku, which is a Hawaiian snapper.
Very nice slab, moana kali. Soon to be ceviche.
One of our shared love languages is cooking and being together in the kitchen, and definitely fills both of our cups. He wanted ceviche, and of course I wanted poke, so we made both. We make our ceviche with lime, cilantro, and salt to start. We stir it up and let it do its thing in the fridge. You cannot forget about our sashimi, baby. While the ceviche is cevicheing, we start on some poke with sweet onion, green onion from the garden, lots of ginger, soy sauce, sesame oil, and seeds. Pulling the ceviche out of the fridge, we add bell peppers and tomato. Adding some avocado, of course, and we had these as tostadas while also enjoying our poke bowls. In honor of my sunburn, let's make tomato soup. Some family friends gave us 2 big bags of tomatoes from their garden, and I decided to make tomato soup. Just like my chickpea curry, this is another recipe that you can just measure with your heart and taste as you go. I think that's one of my biggest joys of cooking, is measuring with my heart. Whenever I try to follow a recipe and I attempt to do it perfectly, it never comes out right, but when I just wing it, it does. I picked some basil from the garden and threw in a can of cannellini beans for extra protein. Once your goodies are done roasting, throw it all in a high-speed blender and blend away. Another joy of cooking for me is sharing with loved ones. I brought my mom some soup, and she made some grilled cheese to go with it. Say cheese. Cheese. Stopping at Mother's to cut some flowers. But I need to find clippers.
Cheers, baby.
I'm here, I'm clear, and I'm ready to drink some beer. Get your finger out of my butt.
This is an axis deer. It's an invasive species on Maui, so it's 2 for 1. Great meat, and it's doing the land a service. Black peppercorns. Cumin, red pepper flakes.
If you don't know, venison is deer, Many people don't like it or are too afraid to try it, which actually blows my mind. It reminds me of tofu. If you cook it correctly, it is amazing. Here we're searing up some backstrap with herbs from our garden. Venison has so many benefits. It contains less saturated fat than other red meats and is super high in vitamins and minerals. Sometimes you don't need to sit down. You can just eat it out the pan.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Mommy. My favorite part is that it's stress-free harvesting. Foraged to feast honey.
Liquid skip.
Some kale. And green onion. So I was craving tofu and I found a black pepper tofu recipe online. I cannot follow a recipe properly to save my effing life. I just always make it my own, which isn't really a bad thing. I normally will add more vegetables and take out the sugar or replace it with something. But this is my take on black pepper tofu. I'll leave the recipe link down below. I sauteed the veggies from our garden with some broccoli, and then we just served it up with some kimchi to make our guts even happier. A little razzle dazzle on the top, aka sesame seeds, and some green onion from the garden. When I tell you that this is my favorite meal that I've ever cooked, or definitely like top 5, I am not joking. We did it. Sorry, I really freaked out.
Time for granted.
Ooh.
Cooties.
I'm really happy with this. Like, you don't need to eat meat.
Fuck no, like,
It's satisfying.
we're super good on. It's different, you know? Converted me. Tofu boy.
Soy boy.
Fucking soy boy. Like a giraffe eating them. Fucking good.
So good. Bye.
Bye.